What does family friendly mean to you? Is it going to Moms and Tots? Going to Disney World? Hitting up Chuck E. Cheese? Or is it this? Oh, that looks like fun. That was a drag brunch at a restaurant in Texas, Plano, Texas, actually in Texas. This was over the weekend. The drag queens stripping, cursing, grabbing their package while people eat waffles. Does that sound family friendly? That's what the left thinks. This is a scene playing out everywhere. Listen, at prime time, we don't care what adults do. If they want to do a drag brunch or gyrate, have at it. But there's a large-scale effort to foist sex in our kids' faces. Why are they so insistent on forcing this graphic stuff onto our children? If a stranger walked up to your kid's baseball practice and started doing this, they'd be locked up. But it's okay at brunch? We told you last week about how the Encinitas Union School District put out a flyer, put it in the community events platform, promoting one of these family-friendly drag shows, the queerest free Halloween party for youth and families, sponsored by a company that performs sex change operations on kids. And the school board had to take down the flyer because every single parent basically was upset, like Brittany Mayer.
Family friendly. You owe us an answer.
No.
And you know, you don't get to hide by just taking something down off Peachtree and calling it a day. You owe an explanation and an apology to every parent. There are boundaries, and you don't slap family friendly titles on stuff to cover your ass.
Brittany Mayer joins us now. Brittany, have you ever been to a drag brunch?
You know, I haven't, Jesse. I just haven't had the perfect opportunity yet for that to bring my kids to.
I don't usually bring my children to brunch. It's always mostly an adult affair. But why would you bring a stripper to a brunch, let alone a transgender stripper with children?
Great questions. And you know, I think the answer is that we are witnessing and living through the dying of a society, a decaying society at that. I don't know how you explain it any other way. We've vacuumed out God, and in that absence, we've filled it with unrestrained chaos. And this is the effects of that.
I don't know about you, but did you see the faces on the women that brought their children to the drag brunch? They didn't look like they were having a good time. They looked just as shocked as the toddlers.
But did you notice how they didn't get up and stop it? The reason why we find ourselves in this story is because too many good people have stood by silently. Too many churches have been scared to lose their 501c3. Too many pastors have been afraid to be the conscience of the state. Too many citizens like me have been afraid of the government and all the name calling that we know is attached when we stand up and we contend for what is right. But the reality is that we're going to have to get brave, and we're going to have to say enough is enough.
If I took a toddler to a strip club, I'd probably be handcuffed. So then why is it okay to take a toddler to a drag brunch? They're seeing the exact same thing.
There is absolutely no difference. It is grooming on its face, and we're handing over our children to a sexual revolution at a very early age. And by any other name, what this is defined as is it's activism pimping. We're pimping out our kids for an ideology that is unrestrained and hell-bent and completely chaotic.
Yeah, drag brunch. Usually I'm dragged out of brunch after too many mimosas. This just gives a whole nother spin on it. Thank you so much, Brittany, for joining us. We really appreciate it, and keep up the good fight out there in Encinitas.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Jesse.